Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
We working, man.
I'm just asking, bro.
We working.
Straight up. Oh, one thing you got going on too.
Right.
You and Foxx got a record.
Right. Shout out to Foxx. Shout out to Foxx.
What made you go to Baton Rouge to get him on that record? Out of all the artists, you said I need Foxx.
You want me to keep it G?
Keep it G.
I gotta keep it G. All right, so it's like me and Earl, we was on the phone, we having a conversation, and you know, we really like discussing the budget, and you know what I'm saying, like really wanted to see, you know, like, cause he had a couple options for me. I had between him, YBZ, Level, and I think it was one more, and I ain't gonna lie,
AJ.
It was hard as fuck. I might was AJ. It was hard as fuck, bro, and you know, I fuck with all their music. That's what was crazy, but I chose Foxx because I just feel like he was a legend, you know what I'm saying? Like when it came to the turned up, you know, club, you know what I'm saying, music, scenery, you know what I'm saying? Like, plus he was with Trio. I feel like he was a real nigga in the industry, so I feel like, you know, I with Foxx first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to the OG, you feel me? Yeah. Show some OG to love, you know what I'm saying? Bring some shit, bring the track back to the hood, bring that bit back to Monroe, to the south, to the, you know what I'm saying, the east, the west, whatever. And get that bit booming in the clubs and shit. That's the plot. Get that booming on the radio stations and shit. We're gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing right now too. He getting his buzz back too right now. So
for sure, man. Foxx a legend. I'm lit. Like,
for sure.
Like, I mean, when y'all made that record, were you excited? Did it feel good when it was done?
Bro, look, I ain't lied to you on this interview yet. I had already made the record.
Okay.
But the reason, to be real, like how the Foxx feature even came about, it was like shit, the record was finished. Matter of fact, it was just that I was getting ready to release a mixtape, and me and Earl, we discussing the, you know what I'm saying, the plot on it or whatever, and I'm like, man, I need a plot twist. Like, I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, putting it out and, you know, getting the same results. Like, I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, just dropping it. Like, you know, it boom, it get numbers, it do this, but I'm like, bro, I'm telling him, like, man, I won't hire, bro. I want to go up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think I'm ready for a feature. Like, I've been saving my money. Like, I know this music shit take, you know, real investment. It take, you know what I'm saying? Like, you basically got to have money to rap. That's what a lot of niggas don't know. Like, a lot of rappers don't know. Like, you got to have bread to rap if you ain't already signed or got no big, you know what I'm saying, label or people behind you. So it's like, shit, man, I was stacking my shit up.
Bro, how much money you think you done put into your career?
To be real. Like
a rough estimate, you ain't...
I'm over 10 videos on YouTube.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I done did over 100 shows, you know what I'm saying? And traveling, outfits, like, nigga was like... Studio time, it was, you know, real life, like, out the pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was, I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna give myself, like, between 30 and 40-ish bands.
For the ball?
No cap. No kidding up.
Wow.
Bro, I just spun just in from like November to right now, I'm in like 15 bands in this shit. I ain't just got the Foxx feature, I got a TG Comm feature on the way.
That's the next question I was gonna ask you, boy.
I got a TC feature on the way, you know what I'm saying? Tech feature on the way. And like shit, I've been investing like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
And the reason why I asked you this question, because whoever gonna see this, I want them to know, like, bro, this ain't no game. You really gotta put your bread up.
You really gotta put your bread up.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you that. So you and TG Comm got a feature. Shout out to TG Comm.
Shout out to them.
How did that come about? What made you decide to go with him?
I ain't gonna lie, my life like a movie. It's even on this story right here is crazy because it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and Earl, we had already discussed it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with his music. I fuck with him. Shout out to him. He just came home. He free now. But I fuck with his music real hard, and we had already discussed the feature or whatever. Even me and Monroe had discussed the feature before, and it just that time came around again. I had some bands saved up, you know what I'm saying? He had going what he had going as far as, you know, on his side of the music, and shit, Earl reached out to him. You know, Earl, you know, he got, you know, everybody.
He really know everybody.
He know everybody. So shit, he called him or whatever, and once he called him, to tell you how my dog worked though. He called him, right? And once he called him, they FaceTimed me on three-way. We was all on three-way FaceTime. This how me and TG got locked in for sure. we was on three-way FaceTime and Earl like, whoa, what's up? This my artist, baby. Woo, woo. We get to running it on that bitch. Earl hang up the phone, leave me and TG on that bitch.
Oh yeah.
On my mama. So me and him just we on that bitch running it. We lock it in, boom. Went from there, I ain't play no games.
Yeah.
Sent that bread up, shit, we went crazy. Real talk, we went crazy. And shit, that's my dog. That's really like family. So shit, we locked in. You might hear some more shit after this first track. You know what I'm saying? That we got.
Straight up. I understand that now.
I had to get a track with Spider. I ain't gonna lie, I had to. You know, that nigga hard. I've been fucking with his shit for a long time, even Miami music. Like,
man, ain't coming home this year.
Yeah, I've been fucking with them boys, like, music for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We kind of damn near, like, a lot of people from Monroe grew up, like, bumping them and, you know, just to keep it real. And, you know, a lot of niggas that I kind of grew up listening to, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Really want to stand on business and, because I feel like I belong in it, you know? I belong in it. You know
do.
So,
Speaking of belong, I wanna say this. Recently, I've been having conversations with a lot of people over the state of Louisiana about cities, right?
Right.
We go here, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Opelousas, New Orleans, Shreveport, but like I haven't heard Monroe.
That's what's crazy.
And I want to know how you how is Monroe left out of this conversation when it comes to artists, music? We'll come to music. Like, how do you feel about that? Because it should be someone that's representing Monroe.
I'm gonna be real. I ain't even just gonna say it's because we small city. I'm gonna keep it G with you. It's like the only reason why I feel like Monroe just, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's hella talent, like raw shit out here in Monroe.
Yeah.
A lot of raw niggas from every hood on my soul. From every hood on my soul. So it's like shit. The only reason why I feel like Monroe stepped on is because I feel like we ain't just like had nobody to just guide us or lead us, you know what I'm saying, like help lead artists or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the right way. I mean, we have kind of, sort of, but, you know, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know.
Do it frustrate you?
It do sometimes, but, I mean, it used to. You know, when you're a fresh artist and you might feel like you slept on a day, then tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, you might feel a whole, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot different, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, when you in a city, you rapping or whatever, you know, your folks gonna fuck with you for sure. Your people, your niggas, your fan base, you know, all that. And then, you know, like other artists, they fan base, they people, you know what I'm saying, they gonna fuck with them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But long as you applying pressure, at the end of the day, you can't be slept on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, that's just the type of business I be on, like, shit. I can't be slept on around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if motherfuckers see me and act like they don't see me, but everybody in Monroe know the real baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere around this bitch. You know, you can't go to no hood and they can't say they don't know baby.
Straight up.
Nah, squad business.
Straight up. Now tell me this, man, like, you know, it's a journey, right?
Facts, big facts.
Have you ever had that downtime where, bro, you like, man, I'm about to quit this shit?
Man, I done cried over this shit, bro.
What?
Man, I done cried over this shit. Man, I done cried over this shit, you know what I'm saying, multiple times when it feel like a nigga wasn't blowing, when it feel like, you know what I'm saying, nigga was overlooked, like, damn, I know I'm that nigga, but at the same time, they wanna try to treat me like I'm ain't that nigga, but at the same time, it's like, shit, nigga, I didn't even cry, like, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying, this might sound crazy, but I didn't even cry when I done came up with some raw shit.
It touched you that much?
Man, on my dead brother, cause it's like, shit, I don't write my shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all my shit a feeling. If I speak on it, then it's really how I'm feeling at that moment on some real shit, cause a nigga just done dealt with something, or, you know what I'm saying, done went through something to drive me to them emotions, you feel me? So it's like, if I'm at these emotions right now, I'm speaking on that shit in this song, and I ain't writing this shit. Like, I'm gonna come up with the hook and just remember that bitch in my head till I make it to the studio. And then once I make it to the studio, you know, the verse, that shit, that's the easy part. Cause now you can tell your story, you can talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Now, you just said this, I'm gonna bring it up. I seen it in your bio.
Facts.
Long live big uncle, long live big brother.
Facts.
Can you talk about, like, what happened? It's all up to you.
Man, long live my big brother. He died when he was a newborn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And long live my big aunt, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout him out because, you know, his name, he live forever. You feel me?
Do they give you like a sense of motivation to keep going?
Hell yeah. That was one of my favorite aunts.
Mom, brother, dad, brother?
That's my dad, brother.
Okay.
And like, shout out to TD, my cousin, man. Him real close, so.
Yeah.
You know, I think he lived through him. So.
Straight up, man. I wanted to, well, let's take it on a lighter note, man. Before we started, you know, I seen a young lady, you know, y'all had some words or whatever. But what is it like trying to be an artist and balancing? You got to worry about women. Like how do you balance that? Because it's always, I mean, you becoming a star.
Well, you know, you gotta keep it separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Keep it separated.
Yeah.
On my mama, just balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Shit. As long as she understand you working, you know what I'm saying, and shit, you know, that's just what it is. Like,
yeah.
If you riding and you know what I'm saying, you really with this shit with me for real, you gonna get it.
Yeah. I get it. This brings me to my next question. I seen you share a video on your Instagram. Yeah. Oh, I'm triggered about the delusion. It had these women talking about they only want to sleep with well, they wanted rich men to only be with them.
Yeah.
And you shared it. And like, they whoever, I forgot the guy name, the ugly
money.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He always, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. His podcast turned up on my mama.
For sure.
That's Big Bro. Shout out to him.
For sure.
Big Bro speak that real shit. I mean, it's just like shit, like women, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with these niggas, man, and nowadays, you know what I'm saying, now, or whatever, now time we in, these niggas be weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be failing the mission, you feel me?
What you mean?
Back then, it was to run the bread up, you know what I'm saying? You get the money up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? You make your family straight and, you know, you stand on business and then, you know, if you say, you know what I'm saying, the hoes, all that shit gonna come, you feel me? But shit, now it's to the point where, shit, you know, these niggas buying these hoes out, basically, like, shit. Like, you know, a little tricking, it's cool, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, it's different scrolls for different folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rather a real female, you know what I'm saying, show me realness, show me real love, show me that she even worth me even, you know what I'm saying, to spend my hard-earned, you know what I'm saying, money on your ass versus, you know what I'm saying, if we just met or something, soon as we meet, you want my cash up same day, like, sit your little ass down. We ain't going for that goofy shit, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, and it don't matter if a nigga up hundreds and hundreds of bands, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a pride thing for real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nigga that come from the bottom, the struggle, whatever, it's like shit. You know, like I say, you know what I'm saying? A little trick in here, you know what I'm saying? It's cool when you just in a good mood and you know what I'm saying? Free band, you done rent that bitch up, you ain't got no old lady or whatever shit. You just thugging, you coolin'. You know what I'm saying? You might see a little bad, little something, or you just wanna buy a little drink or you wanna feed her today, you know what I'm saying? You just wanna bless her cash up or something, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different, but you know, hoes go too far.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, man. But tell me this, I see this No Sleep. Is that a brand of yours?
It's a brand of my bros for sure. So shit, you know, we all a team. I promote, like, you know what I'm saying? We on the rise with it all at one time. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? No Sleep, shout out to that gang. Yeah. Lil Brian, you know what I'm saying? No Sleep Pee Wee, you know what I'm saying? It's up. And shit, that's basically where it started from. And shit, we've been rocking for years. I'm talking about rocking for years. It trend around, you know what I'm saying, around the city for sure. And it done went so far as like Charleston, you know what I'm saying, promoting wearing them bitches. And one of his little interviews, a video.
Charleston White, Charleston?
Thanks.
Oh yeah? I think
this shit gonna be worldwide soon. Yeah, this shit gonna be worldwide.
Bet that. Now, I wanna go back to the rap, bro.